Heavy, real heavy, it's so heavy.
YouTube, what it do? Heavy gang, what it do, man? We back with another video, man. Back with another banger, man. Well, this some sad shit. I don't know. So I'm dropping my car off today at the shop, man, to try to get them to figure out what's going on with it. I know for a fact on the left side of my car, like a wheel bearing going out, because it's just chirping when you driving and you can hear the shit, you know what I'm saying, get faster with the wheel rotation. So I know that's going on. But then, I don't know who got this problem. I can't find a video or a solution. I know it's not in the charger forum page, none of that shit about what could be making my car do this shit. So, say if my car not in sport mode, like you just a regular crank up, and you know what I'm saying, you get to driving, it's like that, you on the gas, around 15 to 2,000 RPMs, you hear like this, I want to say metal to metal sound, like it's just a grind. And what I'm initially thinking, I was just like, goddamn, it's a wheel scrub and something like that on like the rotor bracket, rotor braces, some shit like that or something, I don't know. But I let my brother drive and I stood on the back of it and this shit sounded horrible. Like I was like, damn, you can really hear this shit outside of the car, like loud. So I was just like, then I was thinking like, okay, put it in sport mode. And he put it in sport mode and the shit just disappeared. So I'm just like, okay, then when I started thinking, I'm like, damn, it gotta be the active exhaust. And I mean, that's the only solution that anybody I talk to can come up with, because it's just like, damn, it do like disappear in a sport mode. But when you in regular, you know what I'm saying, I guess fucking 4-cylinder mode, it makes like this little grinding sound when you hit the gas. I put a video in it so y'all can see it. I do it. I put one in it because I recorded two on, one in sport mode, one in not. And it sounds crazy, but I got warranty on this motherfucker, so I'm finna drop it off. Hopefully they don't give me no shit about the exhaust and all this shit, because I got the muffler deleting all this shit like that. Hopefully, bro. But I just need them to tell me what the fuck it is. So, because I don't want shit to be metal to metal for, you know what I'm saying? I noticed this shit like a month ago. Well, yeah, for about like a month. But I didn't know it was that horrible until I was coming out of my apartments, and the driveway out of my apartments is long, but it got buildings on both sides, so it echoed, and I had the windows down one day and the music wasn't playing. And I was just like, God damn, this my car, this shit sound horrible. Like, this shit is embarrassing. That's the only reason I'm jumping on it now. Like, this shit is embarrassing. And then I don't want it to be fucking up nothing if it is metal to metal. Like, I don't know if it's the transmission, the drive shaft, I don't know. It just sounds like whenever you on the gas, when you let off of it, it seizes, like you don't hear it. But when you on it, that shit just sounds like metal to metal, some grinding, some rubbing. Excuse me, goddamn. It's early, man. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I gotta drop my car off at 7. I'm off the next 2 days, so yeah, I'm finna jump on this shit. So yeah, man. But when I get an answer, y'all will. So stay tuned.
2 hours later.
YouTube, quick update, man. Like I said, like I thought. They did get back with me and say that it was the active exhaust. The actuators in the actual pipes of the active exhaust system are going the fuck out. Well, he told me they were fucked up. That's what he said. So, he told me that he would call me back after he gets off the phone with like the little CareMax folks or the Max Care people, like through the warranty, to see what they say or what route they want to go. But he was saying it's basically like either get a new exhaust system set up or just the back half. He was like, I guess just the back half of the exhaust on back, and that's the most, I guess, major problem or some shit. Like, I guess where the I don't even know where that shit is at. I wish I could get up under there and look. I want to go up there, but hell, due to the corona shit, they won't even let you sit up there unless you were like an old person. But yeah, he did say it was the active exhaust. Like I said, like I assumed that shit was, because it's like you don't hear that shit on sport at all. But when you put them on fucking regular mode, eco or some shit like that, it's just, the shit sound like some of your tire rubbing or some grinding or some shit like that. I'm glad it wasn't the goddamn drive shaft or no crazy shit like that. But I hope that the goddamn warranty people don't be like, since you did the straight pipe or mess with the exhaust or some shit like that caused it. I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Dude even said that himself. That wouldn't cause none of that shit to go wrong. That's not even nowhere near it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The buffaloes, and then you got the actuators and the active exhaust are actual in the, like they're in the exhaust, like they're in the pipes. So cutting and shit wouldn't, unless you cut them bitches off, but cutting and straight piping wouldn't mess them up at all, because like I said, I heard the shit before I even did the muffler delete, but it wasn't bad. Now it's bad, whatever, and I guess they not opening up or closing or whatever they call themselves doing. It's just not doing the shit no more at all. So I just hope that the warranty folks will be tripping. If they tripping though, if they somebody can't do nothing, you gotta pay for this shit out of pocket, I'm definitely I'm not paying this shit no more. I don't care. I pay for whatever happened to my car out of pocket. It's just that shit right there make my note higher, cause I paid it extra shit. And then it's like they got so many fucking if and buts, what you can and can't do. I'm just like, God damn. Like, I pay this shit on time every time, but then you gotta take 2 or 3 days for y'all to get back to let them know what y'all can or won't do. Man, please. But yeah, when he give me another update about what they gonna do, I'm gonna come at y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. So we both wait. All right, so. YouTube, what it do? We back with another update. I'm up here at the shop now. I just got up here. They called me probably like 30 minutes ago and told me to come up here and just drive my car up and down the street to see if I still hear that sound, the distinctive ass sound or whatever, sound like something scrubbing. And he was saying that because he couldn't anymore. And I guess whatever they did, he didn't. I mean, and they solved it. So when I got up here, I drove it back and forth, and I swear I don't hear it no more. And when I went and talked to him, he was like, on one side of the, on one of them, like the active exhaust side, he was like, it was like 3 or 4 big ass rocks in them. And he was like, when he was hitting the gas under, like, I guess when they was tapping the gas, they could hear the rocks in them. So he cleared that out. And then on the other side, he was like, from when they jank ass shop on Night Owner had did my Mia muffler delete, not the one on Highland, but the one on the action muffler on Night Owner. When they did my muffler delete, he said they left a whole bunch of welding wires up in them, so they got wire cutters and cut them off, and they cleared it off too, like the sounds and shit too. So they cleared it off too. And I'm just like, damn. And then he was like, one of the springs or something was not tight on the actuator. So I don't know how that even works out or how that goes, but he was saying the springs were loose. So I guess he tightened them up too. And when my brother come up here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but when I get to the house, I'm definitely gonna show a video of before and after. Well, I'm gonna post a video in this video of the before shit, because that shit sounded horrible, but I don't hear it when I just drove it. So that shit, I hope it solved it. He was like, if I hear anything else, let him know, but it shouldn't be, because shit, those are the main reasons. You got rocks rattling, tattling and shit up in the pipes. So that's one of the main causes. But then I didn't even let y'all know, but I had took my car up to the shop on Highland, because before I brought it here, I thought that it was already something with the exhaust. So I took it back up to the shop on Highland, because they the ones actually cut my other mufflers off and put the quad tips on, and I trust them. So I took it back, and they took the braces off of the exhaust and was, you know what I'm saying, tapping or whatever, and it was rattling. And they did have to go back and spot weld or however on to the old mufflers. I mean, where they did the muffler deleted in the back. And I was telling them, I was like, y'all didn't do that shit. So if that's not welded up right or loose, that's coming from the other shop. And he was just like, yeah, but they didn't even charge me none. That's how cool they are. They didn't charge me none of spot welding, and it sounded solid. But truth be told, the shit was on the inside of it, so it had nothing to do with the welds and shit like that. It probably did for a little bit, but it didn't. But I'm gonna get at y'all when I get this video. I mean, when I drive it back up and down the street, so y'all can hear the quietness of the shit. Not the quietness, but like, it's not rattling no more. And I'm excited as hell, because hell, now it's not embarrassing no more. Shit. But yeah though, gang. Yeah, so YouTube, this is the afterwards. You can still hear us just a little bit, but it's way better. Hey, go ahead, just go in the cove and do a U-turn or whatever. This is sport mode, y'all. Go ahead, Reed. Yeah, you don't hear it at all, but you can hear it a little bit up in you can hear it a little bit up into the regular mode. YouTube. So you can still hear it a little bit. In sport mode, you don't hear it at all. And I knew it because, like I said, they didn't really do shit. They didn't, well, they did. They clinked it out, but they didn't replace nothing. They didn't replace the actuators. They didn't give new exhaust. They didn't do anything like that. So you can still hear it a little bit, but I'm grateful though, because it's not embarrassing no more. It's like maintainable. You can hear the shit a little bit when you're in the car, but outside the car, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, you can hear it outside the car just a little bit. When you're in the car, you don't hear nothing. So that being said, the only thing I can do now is get long tube headers and a whole nother exhaust. So that's good on my behalf. But yeah, though, more updates coming soon on the car. We definitely taking the SRT breed trip. Atlanta, me and my little brothers, couple guys at the car club. We definitely taking the SRT breed trip 1017 in Atlanta. We definitely doing that shit. So be on the lookout for that shit. Stay tuned for updates and that car show. That shit gonna be epic. I'm trying to, hopefully she bring everybody out. Tall, goddamn, every fucking body. But yeah, though, y'all see her. She out the shop. We back ride. We back mobile. Got to go to work in a minute, so I'm gonna get at y'all later on the next video. All right, here we go.